The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Mike's by 4. Here we go. Here we go.
Black! Hey, Haywood!
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
21. Here we go.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Black! 1, Omaha.
Pick it up. Slam. Hey, alert 3. Hatchet.
21.
Slam. Watch the twist.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Gets this one to use check. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Here we go.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
11.
Here's Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Here we go.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go ahead.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on second and 6. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
65.
Garoppolo on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. That is first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here we go.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
12.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one better. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 3.
12.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Watch the run. Kill.
65. I got you.
Staying open. Mike's 5-4. Mike.
White.
Mike's 5-4. Tackles.
On second down, a run with Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Mike 54. Check.
We're scoreless after 1.
All day, baby. Let's go.
Here we go. Left 80.
I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school. 54 is Mike. 54 is Nick. Check. 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
On first down, Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 47.
21. Hey, gun.
On first down, here's Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike, 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
21. Here we go.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, Delta.
You remember me? You remember me?
Say hot.
Yo, baby. 54.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
All day, every day, any day.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Here we go. 180.
Mike's 5-4.
I got you.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Get hot.
Now Mostert.
Here we go, T. Here I come again.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 180.
56, right there. 56. Watch the curl.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they'll get this down to the 10. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Here we go.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Garoppolo gives to Breda. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Here we go.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. They run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I got him. Check 30.
12.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
21.
Ship. 30.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11.
Mostert.
Check 24.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Black 80.
54 Mike. Wild Bill.
Hey, gun.
This is Mostert. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 80.
56. Hey, D-line, let's get in.
11.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
I got you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
2nd and 1 at the 31.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I'm coming. Pick the edge.
Stick. Hey, gun.
It comes to me. It's me.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Not today, you are. Not today. Check.
White.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3.
Here we go. 57's the mic. 57.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
You don't want no problems with me.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
The
here we
last
go.
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
2, 2, 2. Check Mike 54. Mike, man.
They run again with Breida. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Breida, he'll try the right side. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Now it's Breida. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Lock! Hey, 1 set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's Breida. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
At the 31-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go.
All
Here we
right,
go,
they're
here
going
we
to
go.
try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Here we go. Here we go.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now a handoff looking right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Wait, 20! 20, wait, hut! Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! $12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun. Set hut! Here we go. Black 80! 21. I got you. Set hut! Here we go. Wait, 80! 11. Smoke! Set! Here we go. Wait, 80! Black! Hey, zoom! One, Omaha. Hey, gun. Wait, hut! Here we go. Wait, 80! 12. Hey, Charlie! I got you. Set hut! Here we go. Wait, 80! 11, 11, 11, 11. Golf, golf. White, white, white. We had. Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80!
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
There we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
36. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking win.
One, Omaha. Stick!
Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, gun.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. 180!
36.
Hey, alert!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here we go. 180!
Ain't giving up nothing today.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
36.
Get. Watch the twist. Run to the ball. Fly to the ball.
Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Here we go. 180!
Come on, D.
21. Here we go.
36.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here we go.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Long day for you.
Watch 36. 21.
Watch a slant. Check 9. Safe. Undercrunch. You go tight.
21.
You got tight right there.
Watch that. Hey, exit.
Mike 36. 36.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 43 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Bengals take over.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go.
Tighten up.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Motion.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Now Joe Mixon, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They don't want none of this.
4 yards on the pickup.
Recon, 132 fighter.
At the 41-yard line.
Back. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Bengals.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Hands up. Please.
Mike 5-4. Watch the run.
Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Hey.
Come on, QB, come on. Check.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Going the other way.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
I got this.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on.
Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check. Lock.
On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
50 seconds to Mike.
Let's get the ball. I got this.
I got him on me.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, switch gears.
Hey, gun.
Motion out of the backfield.
Now a handoff looking right. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 7-yard line.
Hands up. Leaning. Stay with your man. Regular. Bravo.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
On 2nd and 9. Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
That boys came out to play. I've been here, bro. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The pickup there, 5 yards.
Hey, wahoo!
Dalton here from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Switch! Out, 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 out!
And Dalton to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here's Dalton.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Wait, I got you, son. 11. Hey, get hot.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
What we got?
And that's complete to Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me. Hey, gun.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Next to score, Niners 17, Bengals nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very... And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
13, 13. Greystone, travel.
Now a give coming right is Breida. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Over here.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. They'll roll him out right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hands up. 318. 2 by 2. Move.
All day, defense.
2 by 2. Move.
Check. Crunch. Crunch.
From midfield here, Dalton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. D Ford able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Check 26. Check 20.
Heavy. Hands up.
Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Here we go. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
2. Hey, my 7.
Right there, 56.
Hey, gun. Man out.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Right, 36. 36 to Mike.
I got you, son. I got you. 2.
Showing it.
Protein spill. It's a safety creep. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Shit.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
21.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards the pickup, first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Nice, sweetheart. Shoot.
Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike, 36. Lock. Watch the curl. Kill. Hey, turn it up. 11.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And that one ups the lead to 22-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Passing again. Dalton on second and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. So Dalton now on the screen. Bernard. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line.
First down, Bengals.
Andy Dalton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Andy Dalton looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Gun. Hey, alert. Bang. 12, fellas. Here we go. Get hot.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown.
And he goes down. Dalton couldn't get rid of it, and that will be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe... Yeah, you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Here we go.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Hey, you don't want to see.
Hey, Haywood.
You don't want it. Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Hey, gun.
Motion me out.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert 3.
I got you.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
We play to win.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Check 13. Hey, gun.
Right back to him on first down. Trey Kirkpatrick, the cornerback, up to make the stop. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On second down, a run with Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Hey, gun.
This is Breida. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
It's run.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.